Hello and good morning from Animal Kingdom Lodge. Right now we are heading to the bus loop to take a bus over to Magic Kingdom. So what we're going to do today is try to get to Magic Kingdom by park opening to see the welcome show. It opens up in about an hour. This will be the earliest I think that we've been to a Disney park as a family in a long time, and we're gonna see if it works out. Okay, so we made it down to the bus loop here. There's a very long line for Magic Kingdom, so I'm not sure if we're gonna make it onto this bus or the next bus. And we made it onto the bus. It's about 8:15 in the morning right now, and we are heading to Magic Kingdom. Open road rock. All right, so we just got off of the bus, and now we are heading over to the bag check for the bus loop, and then through the main entrance and over to the castle for the welcome show. And here we are at 8:30 in the morning at Magic Kingdom for park opening. Hello, everybody.
Hello, morning.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm switching to my other glasses.
Another adventure today.
Hooray, let's get inside.
Do we get to see the opening parade?
There's no opening parade.
What?
So we're here during the early morning hours for resort guests, but we're actually gonna elect to wait to head inside until the park opens, just so we can see the opening castle show, because personally I've never seen it and they want to see it too. So the welcome show takes place on the castle down there. It used to take place behind us on the train station, but they moved it inside the park so everybody could be shopping around on Main Street USA in preparation, waiting for the park to open at 9 o'clock.
You mean the welcome parade?
Passing underneath the beautiful massive Magic Kingdom Christmas tree as we head down Main Street towards the castle. Okay, so we made it down to the castle. This is for early entry off to the right, which again, as resort guests, we could take advantage of. But the park opens up in about 5 minutes anyway. Mom and Dad got a picture in front of Mickey and Minnie. Right over here, the golden statues. And we're heading right over here to Cinderella Castle.
Good morning, everybody! Welcome to the Magic Kingdom! In just a few moments, the lanes are going to open for you to explore as we kick off the start of this magical day! For 50 years, the magic of Walt Disney World has called out to people all around the world, and we're so excited to have you party with us during the world's most magical celebration! Alright everyone, we hope you're ready to celebrate because the magic is calling! And now, here to welcome all of you today, our favorite pals, Mickey and Minnie!
Hi, everybody. We're so glad you can be here with us to open the park.
Oh, Mom, what a special moment. We're so happy you could join us for this magical celebration.
And now that we're all together, we've got a surprise for you. You see, when folks from around the kingdom heard that you were going to be here, they decided to come and celebrate with you all day long. Come on, Daddy.
Alright, so we just finished watching the welcome show. Now we are heading back to Fantasyland for some breakfast at the Friars Nook. Okay, heading past Winnie the Pooh. Friars Nook is right up here on the corner, right across from the carousel. Alright, Dennis and I picked up the food, and this is everybody's breakfast. We each got a breakfast sandwich. We're going to share some of these cinnamon donuts there. And then Dennis has the beverages over here. We have some coffee, hot chocolates, and some orange juice. And we're gonna go meet up with the parents who are over by Pinocchio's. And here we are, over at Pinocchio Village House. And here's Mom and Dad, right over here, sitting in the sun. Good morning. Hello, hello.
Whoa.
And check it out.
Wow.
Oh my God,
My God.
let's draw a city, man.
All right, so we just finished up with breakfast over at the Pinocchio Village House, and we're going to see what the wait time for Peter Pan looks like early in the morning. Maybe it's not too bad. Okay, so the line for It's a Small World is posting a 5-minute wait, but it doesn't look like it currently. So we are hopping in line for Peter Pan's flight, which is posting 50, but I doubt it. Yeah, the line is consistently moving through Peter Pan's flights. It goes straight inside, so this should not be a very long wait at all. I'm gonna say, like, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. Okay, so we literally walked straight through to this point in the queue. Hello. So we'll be on the ride hopefully in just a couple minutes. This is awesome. We're getting super close. Passing by John's room and Wendy's room over here. We are so super close to the front of the line. So it looks like it's going to take 15 minutes to get onto Peter Pan's flights here. That was a phenomenal wait time. Right now Mom is playing with the Play Disney app, playing some parks trivia, which I just showed her after she downloaded it. It's pretty fun. And we're hopping on to Peter Pan's flight. I'm very excited. We're getting to do this. We didn't have to lightning lane this for later. Here we go.
Back to my childhood.
Right?
Yeah, it's a good place to be.
Yes, sir. Mom and Dennis are right in front of us. And I'm sitting with Dad. Okay, we did it. We rode Peter Pan's flight. What a blast. Did you have fun? Woohoo! Okay, so we are heading through Fantasyland to Liberty Square. Not really sure what we're going to be doing next. We have a lightning lane. I did get Genie Plus, and we're going to be utilizing that today, hopefully, soon at Big Thunder Mountain in about an hour. Okay, so we're going to come back to Haunted Mansion probably a little bit later, as well as maybe potentially Columbia Harbor House, because that was not open when the parents were here last time, and they enjoy Columbia Harbor House, right?
Absolutely. Love it.
So our next opportunity to get a return time for a lightning lane looks like Mom and Dennis are dancing for Big Al up there. So as resort guests, I was able to get a return time for Big Thunder Mountain for around 11 o'clock, and that's when we're going to be able to get our next time too. It's 2 hours, I think, after you're able to book a return for a lightning lane, or when the park opens, or when you redeem a lightning lane, whichever one comes first. I'm figuring this out. This is the first time I've used Genie Plus. Okay, Splash Mountain is posting a 35-minute wait right now, so let's do it. So we're doing Splash Mountain because our lightning lane is going to be for Big Thunder Mountain right next door. So it should work out time-wise that we could do this and get off and then get right on to Big Thunder Mountain.
Yay!
Okay, so we made it pretty much down to the little platform for Splash Mountain. Mom and Dennis are still playing Disney Parks trivia. We should be into a lot here within the next couple minutes here. That wasn't a very bad wait at all. And here we are on Splash Mountain. We got the whole entire family here. Yeah. That's the big drop. Be there later. There's Thunder Mountain way over there. You can see a train going by way over there. You having fun back there?
Oh yeah.
Hooray!
Fun.
That's where we just came from, way down there. There goes one of the boats up there. Are you prepared for that, Dennis?
Oh, the seats in his ass and chance to program. That's what you asked me? That's what you do. Time to be moving along. Red Bear, you done been sticking your nose in the wrong laughing place this time for sure. What are you doing, Red Fox? Let me go!
Alright, here we go! How'd you do, Dennis? Did you have fun back there?
You got some splash, didn't you?
Yeah.
I got a little bit.
Ernie
I
got a
jumped
shower.
behind Dennis.
Why did you get a
Thank you, buddy.
Okay, we just made it back on our log riding Splash Mountain. We only got a little bit wet. I think Dennis got the majority of it, but I got a little bit of a splash as well. Looks like the line's a little bit longer for Splash Mountain as we head over to Thunder Mountain, which we do have a lightning lane for. And while we were on Splash Mountain, I was able to book another one because the 2-hour window was available for that. So we have Big Thunder Mountain for right now and then Haunted Mansion for a little bit later. This is the line right now for Standby. And here we are getting into the lightning lane for the very first time. Okay, let's see if this works. Awesome. This feels very familiar. Just walking through the Fast Pass line. I wish it wasn't a paid service now, but it's still nice. And here comes our train. I'm gonna be riding with Mom, and then Dennis is riding with Dad for this next ride. Are you excited?
Oh, yes. You know I am. This is my favorite.
Here we go! It's always fun to see Magic Kingdom off in the distance, and then a few other trains. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Woo! I know! Backwards hattie looks so cool. All right, we're almost there. Woo! Whoa! Ah! The camera keeps wanting to focus on Dad's hat. Whoa! All right, we did it. Big Thunder Mountain. Fun?
Yes, that's exhilarating.
Oh, did you guys have fun up there? Dad didn't have fun.
What's the matter, Papa?
He's asking if you had fun.
Oh, did he have fun? I'd say our first lightning lane was more or less a success. We got a line for this, and then we were pretty much on a train within just a couple minutes. That was great. Okay, so now I think we are heading over to Tomorrowland, potentially. So actually, on second thought, we might go do Jungle Cruise, potentially. It's posting an hour wait time, but it's always gonna have a long wait right now. And I just checked the app, and check it out. Peter Pan's flight right now is a 105-minute wait. Whoa! Right, so it looks like Splash Mountain's having a bit of a delay right now, so I think we seem to be lucking out on a lot of our attraction choices today. So hopefully Jungle Cruise will be kind to us because I really want them to see the new scenes over at Jungle Cruise. Okie dokie, made it over to Country Bear Jamboree, heading through this little pathway into Adventureland and over to Jungle Cruise. With our next lightning lane not for another hour, we have to just start standing in the standby line, which we have done for Peter Pan and Splash Mountain, which has worked out for us. So hopefully the same stays true for Jingle Cruise over here. And here we are at Jingle Cruise. It's a 1-hour wait, but hopefully it'll be a little bit less than that. We'll see. Here's the Skipper Christmas tree right here in the queue for Jungle Cruise. There are a few decorations in this line, which are pretty fun. This is the office in here, which is currently decorated. Let's see if it's going to focus inside. There it goes. This is pretty fun. I love how thematic they can get for Jingle Cruise. Alright, so we are almost at the front of the line. Over here we're in the extended queue. Mom is still playing the character trivia. Right there, there are a few other options as well. There's Walt Disney World trivia, Disneyland trivia, film trivia, weekly trivia, random trivia, and then history trivia in addition to the one that Mom's playing right now, which is the character trivia. So we should be there hopefully in a couple more minutes. And then also what I thought was pretty cool, back over here on this beam it says once a skipper, always a skipper, which I appreciate because I was a skipper a few years ago. More than a few years ago, it was a while ago, but I appreciate it. Okay, so we've made it to the load station. There's a tarantula back there with a little Santa hat and beard.
Off we go into the Amazon rainforest where we about 300
Cruise that did take about an hour.
Hey guys, great to see ya. Thanks for stealing all that cargo that I've been looking for. Again, hate when they do that. Yeah, this is what happens when you give a rhino a fruitcake. Yeah, don't do that, okay? Don't ever give a rhino a fruitcake. It's not a good idea. Yeah, I heard they capsized like 7 boats last week. And well, not gonna lie to you, 5 of them are mine. That's not your stuff. And hey, wait a second now. That is my paint. What have you been making? Oh, is that supposed to be you? Get those out of your mouth, you nasty. That's not where they go. Oh, I can't even look. He's got a mouthful. The backside of eggnog! I mean water! Yeah, yeah. Check it out. It is the eighth wonder of the world. I would know. I get to see it every day. What do you guys think? Should we go in? Yeah, I think so. Okay, good, because I can't turn this thing around. Oh, would you look at that? These monkeys over here, aren't they adorable? Yeah, look at these guys right here. They're setting a record. Oh, and these guys over here, they're having a boxing match. How cute. Oh, and would you look at the little fellow over here taking pictures? Isn't that so sweet? And it looks like we're heading out the dock. Sleeves are seated, hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And make sure we get out on the right side of the dock, not the left side, because, well, it's a paradox. It can get confusing.
Okay, so we just got off of Jungle Cruise, and now look at the line for this. I don't know if that's standby or lightning lane. Either way, I'm glad that we did it because we did end up waiting about an hour. Wow, it does look like this is the lightning lane, which goes all the way back there. What'd you think of the Jingle Cruise?
I liked it. You know, it was a bit of a long wait because we went standby for that. But it's changed a lot from what I remember as a kid. You know, just the characters along the route. But it's still very nice and enjoyable. They still have the hippos and the elephants. The elephants, as I remember as a kid, they actually used to spray you with water. And now they don't. So it's interesting. But yeah, it was still fun. Enjoyed it.
So right now, because of that lightning lane, Jungle Cruise is posting a 115-minute wait. And I was able to get another lightning lane, and this is pretty interesting. I was curious about this. Lightning lanes can overlap. So that's good to know. It's slightly confusing to articulate when it comes to lightning lane because you can only have one at a time until you redeem that lightning lane before you can get another one. But if you get a lightning lane for 2 hours beyond when you book it, then when 2 hours pass, then you can get another one. Okay, so we made it over to the Haunted Mansion. The regular standby wait is posting 55 minutes, according to the sign back there. But they're in line for a lightning lane, so hopefully this is a little bit quicker. Hopefully a lot quicker than Jungle Cruise. That was an hour long. There it goes. I love Magic Mobile. That makes it just so convenient. Right there, don't have to carry around a card or remember a Magic Band. It's great. What's very important with the lightning lane is touching the second redemption point, because if you don't touch the second redemption point, you're not able to officially redeem it, and then you can't get another lightning lane until you tap it. So you'd have to go back to the attraction for them to clear it off, because you can't cancel it after you verify it in between verifying it and redeeming it. I'm just talking about confusing lightning lane stuff. So far though today we've done quite a lot, whether it be lightning lane or just getting into the standby line. We seem to have been having pretty good luck. So no complaints, and we're going to get this. We are going to be having some lunch.
Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors.
Okay, well, comparably to Jungle Cruise, we got here very quickly to the loading bed for Haunted Mansion. Mom and Dad are riding together, and then myself and Janice.
Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost stories, and marvel busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known.
moving again, hooray!
But beware of hitchhiking ghosts.
Well done.
I'm not Dennis, I'm the narrator.
Okay, so we just got off of the Haunted Mansion. It stopped there for a little bit, which was kind of nice because we were able to get off of our feet for a little bit.
Yeah.
But now we're headed to get some lunch. It's interesting, we seem to be ahead of bad luck consistently today because this is the line for Lightning Lane right now, and right after we got off it, it stopped again, literally right as we got onto the moving walkway to get off of Haunted Mansion. Okay, heading over to Columbia Harbor House for some lunch. Mom and Dad are very excited to eat here because this was not open last time. Put in the mobile order and said we were ready right as we got off of Haunted Mansion, and check out that timing. Our mobile order is ready for pickup. Okay, so we got an order from right over there. We are heading upstairs where Mom and Dad hopefully went to go find a table for us. And here they are, sitting down at the table. And here's the food. Woo!
How do you do that? Bless your heart.
Okay, so Dennis, looks like you got the salmon with rice and hush puppies. I got the, what is this, the lobster roll, and then Mom and Dad got some clam chowder. So this is the view from one side of where we're sitting up here. It's pretty quiet right now for whatever reason. Here's the family, and then the view from the other side. Liberty Bell just went by. Outside, this is the Haunted Mansion side, or I guess the Liberty Square side, and the other side is the Fantasyland side. Okay, that's where we just were, right up there, and Dennis and I are heading back through Fantasyland to Tomorrowland for our Lightning Lane for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. So Mom and Dad decided to go ahead and head over to the Emporium, or they're going to head in that direction, so Mom can shop for some 50th anniversary merchandise, and we're going to do Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin and then meet up and head back to the hotel. The entire purpose of getting here at Park Open today was to have that availability to head back to the hotel if it gets incredibly busy, and it is very busy now. So we're walking alongside the castle over here in this area that connects Fantasyland with Tomorrowland, going around Cosmic Rays and then over to Buzz Lightyear, which is a little bit of a ways away, but hopefully by the time we get there and redeem the Lightning Lane and then ride it, we can meet up with the rest of the family over in the Emporium. There's Tomorrowland Speedway over there, which has a reasonable line. It's posting a 20-minute wait, which is not bad at all. We would like to do People Mover as well, but I think we'll probably have to come back to that a little bit later on today. It looks like the People Mover is currently down right now, or at least temporarily delayed. We're heading over to Buzz Lightyear, which looks like it has a pretty extended queue over there. Wow, Buzz Lightyear is currently posting a 40-minute wait. Hopefully it'll be a little bit less. And there it goes. And it took about 40 minutes to make it to the loading platform for Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. Okay, so here we are, riding Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. Whoa, Dennis is in charge of the joystick right now. Let's see who's victorious. Okay, so it was very, very close. And I wonder who won this time around. Was it myself or was it Dennis? And guess what? It was Dennis. Dennis totally finally won. Are you proud of yourself? I got distracted. My thumb hurt.
He told me where the good spots were.
I did. I helped you out. I let you in, Dennis. I'm so nice, aren't I?
You evened the playing field.
Joystick disabled.
That is the standby line back there for Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, which I think we're leaving at a pretty good time now, considering just how busy the park is. But we're heading to Main Street to meet back up with Mom and Dad at the Emporium. All right, so we made it back to Main Street, passing by the Plaza Restaurant and the ice cream parlor, heading over to the Emporium. So we're just waiting to cross the street right now, but we have to wait a little bit because there's Tinkerbell right up there on her floats. Good job, Dennis. Okay, so we found Mom and Dad here in the Emporium. Dennis is seeing what some Minnie Mouse ears look like on Mom. This is a small section of the 50th anniversary merchandise currently available. This is interesting. I don't think this is the one that was at Disney Springs, because that one you could see through the walkway there. But that's interesting now, it looks identical. Okay, so this entire room is 50th anniversary merchandise currently available. I know Mom's trying to find some merchandise for herself and probably for Margot as well. We'll see what we can find. Not a lot of it is in our particular size. I've definitely been wanting something for the 50th celebration too. But it's hard to find merchandise right now. Oh, sounds like another cavalcade is starting. Okay, so we're leaving the Emporium. Couldn't find anything that really screamed our name. A gentleman came up and gave us all stickers. Mom, let me see your sticker. There it is, Minnie Mouse. Hooray! Okay, so we made it out of the Emporium, passing by the Christmas tree here, heading back to the buses to go back to Animal Kingdom Lodge. So we are going to be coming back here for Disney Enchantment tonight. I don't know if we're going to be having dinner here, still trying to figure that in terms of plans, but we want to go back to the hotel just to relax a little bit, have some resort fun and then come back a little bit later. All right, made it back to the bus loop. Our Animal Kingdom Lodge bus is going to be all the way at the very end, down here, of course. All right, and our bus has arrived. We have a 50th anniversary Mickey and Minnie Mouse bus to take us back to Animal Kingdom. How awesome. There's a monorail right next to us with Space Mountain right behind it. And off we go to Animal Kingdom Lodge, back to Jumbo House. And we did it. We made it back to Animal Kingdom Lodge. Had to stop off at Kidani Village first. But we're back at Jumbo House, heading back to the room to relax a little bit. So that's the lobby right down there, but Mom wanted to head inside Zawadi Marketplace here to see if she could find any potential merchandise here that's the Emporium did not have. Want to try that on?
Boomba? That's
Yeah.
for Dennis. Where's Dennis? Dennis, here's your...
Try it on, let's see what it looks like.
Try it on.
Do it. Well,
It's a little too tight.
See, it's too tight. It can't be me.
it's perfect. Look at that. That works. Lean forward a little bit.
It won't go down properly. It's too little.
I try to continue a tradition of staying at Disney resorts and getting a shirt for that particular stay. They don't really have a lot over here to choose from, but I'll keep my eye open. I do like this one. Right here, I don't know if it's a female shirt or unisex, and I also like this hat. This is a pretty nice design. Alright, so I think we're heading back to the room. Didn't really see anything of particular interest, at least in terms of shirts. This is all really cool. Over here, all of these different animal figurines. How cool. Okay, heading back to the room. So one place that I mentioned when we checked in that I really wanted to explore is up here, this balcony, which I believe is on the 5th level because we're on the 2nd level, the lobby's on the 3rd level, so that would be up on the 5th level. So I'm gonna see if I can go up there and walk across that bridge. Alright, I just took the elevator up to the 5th level and it looks like the bridge is on this level, right over there. How cool is this? And look at this view of the Christmas tree in the lobby from up here. This is great. And here I am walking across this bridge. This is so incredibly cool. There's the Savannah right out there, and then the Christmas tree right there in the center of the lobby. This is so awesome. And there's Mom and Dad right down there. Hi Mom, hi Dad. Hello. Hi. There they are. See how far down that is? That is incredible. I'm doing great. Oh, she's getting my picture. I was gonna get their picture. All right, so Dennis went back to the room. Mom and Dad were down there. We took some pictures of each other. Dad is going to another Savannah Overlook, and Mom is coming up to the 5th floor so she can see the view from this incredible bridge. This is so cool. I can't believe I've never done this before. And here comes Mama. I have been to Animal Kingdom Lodge before, but I don't think I've ever come up to this bridge. Isn't this cool?
Yes.
What a view, right?
It's like a suspension bridge way up high.
You get such a beautiful view of the
Look at
lobby.
the Savannah out here too.
And the Savannah over here, and you said that there was a Savannah view from down there somewhere?
Look, there's a whole herd of animals out there.
Oh, there's a lot of wildebeests over there. So where did Dad go? Over here to Savannah Overlook?
Yeah, there's a little Savannah Overlook over that way, out in that view. Yeah, that's a whole herd of wildebeest heading over that way. Look at all of them.
That's really cool. Okay, so that's the bridge right there, and we came out to this door right here to a spiral staircase, which hopefully will lead down to an observation area, sort of like that one over there, but over on this side. All right, came down the stairs, and here we are in a little Savannah Overlook here with some rocking chairs. Over on the side?
The whole herd is coming right out. It's right there.
That's awesome. Look at all of those animals over there.
Oh, chowing down.
Looks like they're feeding them right now. This is the area that we explored yesterday. Over here, this Savannah area. And then right here, that's the entry into the lobby. All right, we're back inside the lobby. There's the Christmas tree right over there. And Mom wanted to come see the Savannah Overlook on this side of Jumbo House. So there's not really a lot going on over here on this side of Jumbo House. It's still very pretty and really cool to get to see this at sunsets. There's really so much to experience at Animal Kingdom Lodge. At Jumbo House, we haven't even cracked the surface of Kidani Village. Wow, but what a beautiful and serene place to be right now. That Savannah Overlook was right over there. I think Mom went back to the room, and I'm gonna follow her in just a second after I go right over here to this Savannah Overlook. Sort of the same situation over here. That's where Mom and I just were, right over there. There's the little fire pit down there. And there's some animals right over there that we just saw from that side. And I think we want to go back to the room to see if we can see any animals from our balcony. All right, so I'm back inside. I came down the hallway of the building that our room is on. Now I'm taking the branch off of that hallway back to our room. My dad just called me and told me that there are animals right outside of our balcony, so I'm super excited to see those. All right, so I'm back in the room on the balcony, and there are some animals right out there on the savannah. Apparently they were right in front of our room just a couple minutes ago. They move around pretty quickly, but still, how incredibly cool to see animals and wildlife from our hotel room. All right, so everybody's inside having a couple drinks, and I came back outside again because there are so many animals right outside of our hotel room, and I know that they probably strategically feed all of the wildlife relatively close to the resort's balconies, but it's still so incredibly cool to see. All right, so we are back in the lobby, heading back to the bus loop to go back to Magic Kingdom for the fireworks. That is the update. We just kind of hung out in the room, had a couple rum and cokes, and just relaxed. Okay, here we are on the bus to Magic Kingdom. The fireworks start in about an hour, so hopefully we make it there just in time. All right, we just got off of this bus right here. The fireworks start in about a little over half an hour, I would say, so we have plenty of time to get into the park and find a spot. And here we are heading into Magic Kingdom. These are all event entrance touch points over here for the Christmas After Hours event, so we are heading down to the regular entrance way over there. So I've made reservations for us to go to Disney Springs, to go to Wine Bar George tonight, because we're not going to be having dinner here. Tonight we're just going to be prioritizing the fireworks. Looks a little bit different at night, right?
Well, so
Looks darker.
Very busy. Okay, let's see if we can try to find a spot for the, not the parade, the fireworks. So we might try to find a spot here on Main Street because there are projections that go on either side of Main Street, which I have not gotten to see yet. I'd be very curious to see those. Okay, so we did find a spot back over there, believe it or not, in this massive crowd. And I'm gonna head right around the corner to see the magic windows for Christmas. So these are the magic windows that they put up in the Emporium around Christmas time for Mickey's Christmas Carol. Scrooge McDuck right there with nephew Fred, played by Donald, and then Bob Cratchit, portrayed by Mickey. And then here's Goofy, portraying Marley, visiting Ebenezer Scrooge in the middle of the night, of course, played by Scrooge McDuck. This is spooky. And then there's nephew Fred, it looks like. And Scrooge McDuck right here, and then the Ghost of Christmas Past, played by Jiminy Cricket. And then all of Donald's nephews right up there. That's adorable. And then right around the corner, it's very tight over here because the park is about to close. This is the Ghost of Christmas Present. I'm not really sure who this guy is, I always forget. There he is, visiting a very, very terrified Scrooge McDuck in his little bed. And all of that food is making me hungry because we still have not eaten dinner yet. And then there's Scrooge in his grave. And then Pete as the Ghost of Christmas Future. This is so cool. I love the magic windows at Magic Kingdom. And then this is the very final window. Scrooge, having learned his lesson, visiting the family of Bob Cratchit and wishing Tiny Tim a very Merry Christmas. And Tiny Tim saying, "And God bless us, everyone." Okay, so that was fun to get to see those magic windows again, but now heading back over to where the family is waiting for the fireworks, which should be starting in about 15 minutes. Probably going to just insert the very final little part of it, the finale, and then we are heading to Disney Springs for dinner. Thanks. You're the magic.
Let's go, boys.
Okay, what'd we think?
Great.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah, man, it was amazing.
Okay. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Cool. What about you, Dad?
I think it's talking to you.
Yeah, it was incredible. I loved it.
There we go. There's the
Seriously,
review.
it was amazing.
Oh, you're all blurry. Hooray. Okay, so we're heading back to the buses to go to Wilderness Lodge, and then we're going to be driving to Disney Springs. There is not a bus that will take us from Magic Kingdom to Disney Springs tonight, so we're driving. The alternative was to go to Saratoga Springs and walk over to Disney Springs, but I think that would take too much time, so we're electing to go back to Animal Kingdom Lodge and then just drive, which I think will be the best option. Well, that was a very brief trip back to Magic Kingdom, but I think it was pretty successful, getting to see Disney Enchantment. Okay, so this is our bus stop for Animal Kingdom. It looks like a bus just pulled up, so we might have to be on the next one, but we still should be pretty good on time. I hope, because we need to head back to Animal Kingdom Lodge and then hop in our car to head to Disney Springs, to Wine Bar George. So this is the second bus to pull up. We might get on this one, but then we also might not. We'll definitely see. It's going to be a little bit tight. And we were the very final family on the bus to Animal Kingdom Lodge. We're going to go to Katani first and then over to Jumbo. Right, and about half an hour later, we made it back to Animal Kingdom Lodge. We were heading upstairs to grab the car keys to go hop in the car to go to Disney Springs. Right, Dennis?
Yeah. Roy broke both my feet.
How did I break both your feet, Dennis?
Walking a lot. I don't know. They just broke themselves.
Walking a lot. And we've made it to the parking lots for Jumbo House, heading all the way down to where Dennis parked the car when we checked in, which is down here somewhere, and then off to Disney Springs. I don't know if I'm gonna drive, but I got the keys. And here we are in the orange garage at Disney Springs, heading down through security and over to Wine Bar George for a delicious, delightful, very late dinner time. I'm watching the fireworks at 8 o'clock at Magic Kingdom and making it to Disney Springs by 9:30 for dinner. I think we did a pretty good job. It's a bit of a walk to get to Wine Bar George, but I think parking in the orange garage was probably a good idea. And we've made it. There's the Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, and then right across from that is Wine Bar George. All right, and here we are inside of Wine Bar George. Myself and Mama Dennis are splitting a skirt right here, which is absolutely delicious. That has the chicken right over there, and then I have the meatballs. All right, so we are all done with dinner at Wine Bar George. That was incredible, but now it is time to head back to the parking garage, back to the car, back to the resort because we are tired. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Did you enjoy dinner?
Very much so. It's delicious.
Yay. Well, let's head home back to the resort.
Pleasantly, happily full again.
Well, that's good. All right, we finally made it back to Animal Kingdom Lodge after an incredibly long day. We woke up early and went to Magic Kingdom for park opening. We got to see the welcome show and have breakfast at Friars Nook. We rode Peter Pan's Flight, Splash Mountain, Thunder Mountain, Jungle Cruise, Haunted Mansion, Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. We got to have lunch at Columbia Harbor House, and then we came back to Animal Kingdom Lodge just to relax a little bit, have some rum and cokes, walk around, see the Savannah, then go back to Magic Kingdom for Disney Enchantment, and then have dinner at Wine Bar George at Disney Springs. What an incredible day. Even got to do Lightning Lane for the first time, which I don't know what I feel about Lightning Lane. We got to do a couple attractions today and skip the lines for them, so that was kind of nice, but I still miss Fast Pass. But ultimately, it was a great day, and I'm glad I got to spend it with the family. I can get a little bit anxious when it comes to Magic Kingdom days with the family, just in terms of wanting to make sure that they have the best time possible and get to do the most, which is why I wanted to get Lightning Lane for everybody. And I think we did that. We got to see Enchantment, we got to see Harmonious the other day at Epcot. It was a great trip. Tomorrow we check out, though, of Animal Kingdom Lodge, which is unfortunate, but I think we had a really great time. So thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Have a great day, and goodbye.